Muy buenas, seguimos donde lo dejamos.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. How did this opening work again? Oh dear. All right, that'll do.
All
Come
right.
on out now, children.
¿Qué te pasa, Sebas? ¿No tienes letras o qué?
Youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, as to whether I am one or not.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis.
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of, but no matter what, to cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old so, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to... We haven't met in a while anyway. It would... Well, you must have things to do. Oh, and that if they have time, they can come over for...
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Please be mindful of your privacy.
La la la. Ha ha ha!
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell.
O sea que este también es un adepto.
It's in... Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An adept...
That's suspicious. Oh, yes, that... If you have the time, you can come over for tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea.
Pues claro que hablo, y antes también hablé. Pero si solo me pone signos, ¿qué quieres que te diga? A ver.
When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites!
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But I will explain it to you. But our next course of action...
Oh, sure.
Qué paridas quiere este tío, macho.
May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune follow you.
Pues sí, le da un aire al Fornite. Y solo en eso, porque lo demás. Hace mucho ya que no juego a Fornite, la verdad.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them?
Yes, thank you.
¿Está la misma de antes?
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well versed in all. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics.
Muy bien, Sebas.
instead.
Nos vemos. Que vaya bien. Gracias, tío.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands
Muchas
of
gracias,
years,
entonces.
and there's meaning behind that.
Quizá cada día no, pero a menudo sí, seguro.
I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro
¿Con
Archon.
Electro? Hostia, lo nuevo.
These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All the justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As
The compliments of a learned man.
well then, Granny Shen, I shall take these back with me.
Claro, tengo
As
que
for
pagar
the
yo, ¿no?
payment,
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No,
I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. Or perhaps you could say that...
How has he not died of hunger?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment.
Van a llamar pim pam pum, ya verás.
But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer.
a most fair price.
Son 50. Entre 3 encargos. Mínimo son 15 cada uno, 45. Pero si le puedo cobrar menos, le cobro menos.
Five geocrystal flies. Yes.
Soy un genio, tío. Es pim pam, lo que te he dicho.
A full day of odd jobs at
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless.
Los cojones, te voy a pagar 25.000. Está viendo Mora, mira, te ponen el humorito. Pues le voy a bajar, le voy a bajar. Le pago 15. Ya que chuta. Uy, le baja el humor,
That's too little.
Uy, 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 uy. Ahora pasa un poco, ¿no? No voy a subir más, No voy a subir más.
This price will do. No lost.
Oh, help? Sure. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wood.
No problem. That'll be 20.
Done.
Está viendo humor. A este le pido yo... Voy a pedir 15.
Let me think. Deal.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demand.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an
Me
hour.
deja robarlo.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
You both need to calm down. Just what is this about?
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Paimon definitely felt like Childs wasn't happy with us just now. The reception is deserted, and it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear?
The reception, it seems.
So many medicines, but no cure for heartache.
Anda, si es la Kiki. La otra de 5 estrellas que dicen que es Dios.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Ah, Paimon thinks.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Chichi dice. Chichi no, Kiki.
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi
Echan un
died.
Kiki por el Chichi.
Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like.
Hello.
Excuse me, sir.
Surely no.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that...
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi.
Since when do customers need to do favors?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes...
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong... It's a kind of crossbow turret. Installed on Mount Qinheng, located in Qinheng Pass. It was designed to automatically fire at...
Mr. Zhongli really
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptibeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is what it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it?
Very well then. Let's start by
What?
Vamos allá. Luego cortaré este cachito, si la gente no tiene que estar pasándolo.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need. Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is...
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
¿Por dónde se entrará? Pues no lo sé, tío. Ah, coño, ya decía yo que me sonaba esto. Aquí fue cuando me atranqué, que no encontraba la última antorcha esa. Y vine por aquí. Entonces sí que sé llegar ahí. Aquí se entraba por una ventana. Pero estará en este o estará en el otro. Sí, era volando.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a...
Over here we have... nothing. And over there...
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So
Oye,
you
mete un
fixed up
fletazo,
this turret because you're...
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also...
Are you blind or something? This area is supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures. But you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. Last time we approached the mountain, a few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. The next thing you'll be repairing...
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need...
Dejarme usarlo. Quiero usarlo. No, no me dejan.
Let the show begin!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
We're open!
Jab. Should replace my hammer.
Ahora me deja uno arriba, me cago en Dios. Espero que no me respeten. Vaya por aquí, pero no sé si habrá reaparecido. Pero...
Windblade!
Think you can get away?
test subject.
Dodge this. This will be frozen.
The wrong test subject.
Wind blade.
That was below par.
Oh, uff. Se ha comido abajo. ¡Qué puta!
That tingle? I got killed. I got killed.
Dodge this.
Such a
Wind blade.
Freeze.
fry.
Freeze.
Otro, tío.
Think you can get away?
¿Por qué me va a venir hacia aquí?
I wouldn't go.
So soft.
Vale, tiene las habilidades, macho.
Get out of here. Ice my hammer. You're open. You're open. You're open.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on...
Oh yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology...
Which means... a Paimon wouldn't go that...
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Good idea. We did...
Creo que me sale más a cuenta ir a pie. Porque teletransportando me voy a tener que desplazarme y la pantalla de carga tarda un rato. ¿Qué ha pasado?
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So... I'm sorry. I have a... here. This is the name.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue...
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learned a valuable life lesson.
Might I ask
Otro
who...
adepto.
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the...
Este es otro personaje seguro. Tiene los ojos igual que él, no me jodas. Que el tío de negro.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for youth...
Do you sell everlasting incense in this...
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last. Things are fine.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but...
3 million. An innocuous...
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling?
Cocoa Goat! Cocoa Goat!
Hey, let's...
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the... Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my... If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated this...
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi...
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that.
Like
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of it. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Tiene un estilo el Baizu este parecido al viajero, Así... Magi...
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping.
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not, I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have eaten.
This is good.
What an odd exchange we've had. What?
That sound is the laughter of a man who's found...
Tiene la parte de atrás parecida al viajero. La trenza igual. La serpiente como si fuera una bufanda. Es muy parecido.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the...
Hole in the wall? As in a cool...
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor. Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall...
Hey! There's even a store...
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to...
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friend, imagine. The weather is clear, and you... Behold, the glory... They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
Tianchuan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's Huh.
At last I have found you. You who returned from...
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim
Otro
your bounty.
personaje.
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's...
Ningguang sent you? We were...
My apologies, you who have returned from Jiayun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in
Vale, con la
full.
boca cerrada.
But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said that invite him to come here. I wish to meet him at the Jade Chamber. Together we shall snip every one of these...
Joder, el Raiden este es un Kirito en potencia. Las tiene todas locas.
The emissary who called herself Ganyu just... But we've received an invitation from the Liyue. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be...
An invitation to visit. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Manda otra de esta para subir la constelación de tierra.
Our success.
Como que ahora se me activará otra, pero a partir de cierto nivel. No sé, me sale como que tengo una misión, una exclamación. Luego me meto y aquí no hay nada. Ah, puedo activar esta. No tengo nada. A no ser que tenga que ir a un lugar. Ups. Pues por aquí no me sale nada que tenga de misiones. Así que nada. Voy a ir un momentito. Aquí sí que tengo una. Voy a ir a ver esto.
Should I say?
Avisos que... Vamos a ver las lentes estas que hacen. estará en la máscara, ¿no? Daño crítico, ataque... No está mal. Y la vida. Mejor le vendría bien a la... Bárbara. Pongo esto que le da 20% de energía. Vamos un momento a la Bárbara. Sí, me interesa. Vamos a ver cuánto me da. Lo que te da crítico y ataque, que la Bárbara no lo aprovecha. Este me da defensa, recuperación de energía que me da. Bueno, vamos a ver si lo mejoro. No sé si tengo para mejorar. Joder. Solo más uno, ¿sabes? No sé. No me quiero gastar nada de esto. Pues nada, gente, ya hemos terminado este acto. No nos sale ninguna más de historia principal. Lo vamos a dejar aquí. Y en el próximo pues continuaremos haciendo misiones de estas secundarias y legendarias. Hasta la próxima.